The woman who became known as the Lady Bluebeard immigrated to the United States from Norway in 1881 and settled in Chicago, where she married a fellow Norwegian immigrant. Belle Gunness and her husband had 4 children, 2 of whom died young, and ran a candy store. By 1900, the store had mysteriously burned down, and Gunness' husband was dead. Although both happened under suspicious circumstances, Gunness was able to collect multiple insurance policy payouts, allowing her to purchase a farm in LaPorte, Indiana. She quickly remarried, but just 8 months later, her second husband died. Gunness claimed that he'd received a fatal burn from scalding water and had been hit on the head by a heavy meat grinder. While an inquest was held, there was no proof of foul play, leading to another hefty insurance payout. Gunness then began placing newspaper advertisements in search of a third husband, with the requirement that potential suitors had to visit her Indiana farm. Several prospective suitors made the trek, only to disappear forever. Only one man made it out alive, after reportedly waking up to see a sinister-looking Gunness standing over him. Nobody knows for certain just how many people Gunness murdered, but it seems she herself met a grisly end. In February 1908, a fire devastated the farm. Amongst the wreckage were the bodies of Gunness' remaining children and the decapitated corpse of a woman. Although officials said the remains belonged to Gunness, doubt quickly spread given that the body was much smaller than the tall, heavy-set Belle. The search for her missing head, which never turned up, led to the gruesome discovery of almost a dozen bodies, including the missing suitors and several children. Ray Lampher, a former farmhand that Gunness had fired a few years earlier and later claimed was threatening her life, was arrested and tried for the crimes but was only convicted of arson. Gunness' true fate remains unknown, though unverified sightings continued for decades after her death.